What's going down, everybody? It's Mike Trampy, aka the producer Whisper, and I'm here with my main man, Alex. Alex Blatt, what's going on, man? How you doing today, dude?
What's going on? Doing good.
It's been a minute, man. I used to go live and do these types of videos all the time, and said 2026, man, is the year that we get back to doing these lives and front and center with the creators. And you're new to the team, so here we are, man. Are you
Here we
excited?
are. I'm pumped. I'm excited to be here. Excited to hear some stuff from the community, hopefully, and yeah, just run it for an
Absolutely.
hour.
Absolutely. So this is our first video. We'll be going live pretty much every Friday at the same time, 12:30 Eastern to 1:30 Eastern. And this first show, if you want to call it that, is going to be more based around playlisting on the BeatStars platform and just finding cool new talent, right? So me and Alex talked before the show and we said, well, what do we want to look for? What do we want to listen to? So I let Alex pick. And Alex, what did you pick? What genre and type of music are we going to be looking into today?
Yeah, maybe might be a little loose, but electronic music, something maybe a little bit different. So,
So
but
we're going raving this weekend. Is that's
we're
what you're
going,
saying?
yeah, we're
We're
going
hitting the rave,
raving, but it
dude.
can
We're
be,
gonna okay.
yeah, electronic can be a loose term though. That can span a few different influences, a few different styles and genres. So, yeah. So
I,
excited
I
to see what
love
we
it.
got.
I love it. And if anybody is in the chat, um, that has something in the EDM, electronic, dance, whatever you want to call it, space, please let us know the name of the beat on BeatStars and we'll try to find it. But for now, we're gonna share our screen and we're gonna actually use the BeatStars product, the desktop version, to go find some dope stuff. Let's go like playlist some stuff.
Yeah,
That's you can see, correct?
I can see it.
Go. All right. What do you want to search for? What are we looking for today?
Well, I'm looking at the Instagram comments as well, and I
Mhm.
see it looks like Voda Music. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but it's VOJTA Music. So they got some EDM pop beats.
Let's see what they got. Ha. This looks like them right there, right?
It looks like it.
I see some. Let's see. Pop beats, you said, though?
Yeah, they said EDM pop beats, so
EDM
there might
pop.
be
Let's see
some
what we
some
can find.
crossover in there.
I don't see. It looks like they only got 10 tracks up. And I don't see anything EDM pop. Well, we could still listen to one to get it started,
Yeah,
but then we'll hop into more of the EDM searches. Which one do you want to listen to, Alex? Your pick.
let's see. I see some ballads, which might not be too EDM. We could try that K-pop one. Curious what. Sometimes there's some EDM crossover there.
All right, let's check it out. Let's see if this thing plays first. All right, so the way we usually did this in the past, Alex, and I think we'll keep the same format with about a minute,
Yeah.
unless we're anticipating some crazy drop or build up or something slightly after. We try to give everyone the same time. Um, what do you think, man? You picked it. You randomly picked it. What do you think about that joint?
Yeah, I feel like we started off with a strong one. I actually think that was I think that kind of came out of nowhere from what I was expecting. I thought that was pretty fire. I thought that was cool.
I did too, man. I thought it was a really interesting track. I don't know why, like, when I first started listening to it, like, immediately could hear this being very, popular on, like, reels and TikToks and shorts
Yeah,
for, like, a quick hitting 15 to 20-second video, a piece of content someone could make, or even I don't know why, even I could picture like I'm picturing in my head like a basketball chop up, like some quick crossovers, or like I don't know
yeah,
what. Like it gave me good sync energy. I don't know where the
yeah.
vocals were from off top. It looks like they have a collaborator too. So shout out to Robo Drummer as well. But yeah, where do you want to put this? Is this worth a playlist ad? Um, What do you think? And if we had to, would you put that in? I think we have a K-pop playlist. Let's look.
Yeah, I
We
was
do.
gonna say if we have a K-pop one, I think that deserves an ad there.
Let's add it. So shout out to you right off the bat, getting a nice playlist edition. All right, where are we going next? Let's before we take more from the crowd or the people in the chat. Let's
Yeah,
just do some unique searches because I want to show people the power of kind of the search and kind of what you can find. So this
yeah.
is all about you today, Alex. First show. You get to pick everything, and I will guide you on your journey. Where do you want to go?
Yeah, there's an artist that's been around for a while, but I've seen quite a few type beats on the platform with this artist in mind. So, curious if you search Kaytranada, it's
K,
Kay.
yeah, Kay Tranada. Yay,
Perfect.
is that perfect?
Yeah,
Okay, I
I think
did win
there's
the
some
spelling in grade school, so
good stuff on the platform here.
whoo! I mean, I see some heavy hitters right off the bat. We're gonna skip the ads. I know your people might go, "Why aren't you playing these?" These are ads, and I listen. I would love to reward them for their ad popping up, but we're gonna try to stick to what we're searching as well, and not use ads. So listen, I'm seeing Mantra, OG, Stoic, Monster producer, OG, meaning longtime members. Mantra again, Rem Dollar, super crazy producer. Again, you're seeing a lot of the same names. Again, we're skipping ads. I mean, we can listen to these, but it's your call. What do you want to do? Do you want to find maybe some people we're not aware of? Do you want to play some of the OG stuff? It's totally your call.
Yeah, I mean, we could definitely play one of the OG ones, even to
Okay,
just get a vibe of kind of what we're going after in a sense, and then from there, just kind of maybe come across some people that we're not so familiar with. I know
love it.
Remdala specifically, his stuff captures the Kaytranada vibes well.
He's insane.
Yeah.
Great guy too. Great guy. So let's. What are you thinking? Mantra, Stoic. Pick between these two because Mantra's got another one here. Stoic's got one here. Maybe
Let's try
let's
the Mantra one just because it's got the Mac Miller tag and
right
being
here.
in PA close to Pittsburgh, I'm drawn to the Mac Miller tag.
Sold. Let's get into it. I'm gonna try to catch that comment on the screen.
Purchase your tracks today.
we gave him a little extra run, about 18 seconds, but yeah, that was a jam, dude. I like that one a lot.
Yeah, that's got a good vibe to it.
How the comments look on the screen? Should be bigger, smaller? We could do medium, maybe medium. We could do small.
Yeah, medium looks good. I like medium. Lets me see it a little bit better.
Yeah, I don't like wide. Medium, yeah, I think medium's the play. All right, cool. That's a cool new feature I didn't know about. What do you think about Mantra's track? I mean, listen, this guy's probably been playlisted so much in the past, but a dope beat is a dope beat. Where do you want to add this to?
This one sounds pretty unique. I mean, there's obviously electronic influence, there's soul influence, there's a little bit of R&B in there. Trying to think. I know we have I know the electronic one kind of goes a little bit towards EDM, but
what about
yeah, I mean,
focus
that
and
could
study
be
vibes?
yeah.
Why do I have something on my screen? All right, it's off. I got it. I'm thinking this. Whoa, where did it go? Hold on. I think I clicked off of it. There we go. I like that one because I mean, it's maybe a little too progressive to be a true like lo-fi study beat, but it has some like real relaxing, chill vibes, but also too a little bit like maybe it's actually better. Will maybe keep you a little bit more upbeat while you're studying or working or whatever you're doing. So I don't know. We can add to something else. We can always add it to two. I don't know if you have anything else in mind.
I like that. I think that's a good spot for it.
Let's do it. Done. All right. Where are we off to next with this search?
Maybe we got Remdala in there. Maybe we try to find some that we're not so familiar with name wise. And
I know Englis as well, another great producer. Beat Flair, I'm not 100% on. Trent, I don't think I'm 100% on. I thought this was Big Bad Beats at first, but it's not. I might be familiar. I would probably say before we scroll some more, let's maybe look through Trent, Beats Flair. Who else was above here? Was there anybody else? No. But pick between those two. You have a 50-50.
Let's roll with Trent.
All right, let's go to Trent. All right, let's see what we got.
BeatStars.com.
Gotta love that tag.
BeatStars.com. BeatStars.com.
All right, Trent on the chopping block. Alex, what do you think?
Definitely gets extra points for the OG BeatStars tag in there.
Let's go.
No, that was dope. I saw someone in the chat say something that like kind of had some Drake vibes to it almost. Like I could see Drake on something like that. I mean, maybe a little bit more housey than what Drake might go for, but it's kind of got that passion fruit type vibe to it in a sense. Yeah, I thought that was cool. That was like some sunset type vibes.
I agree with everything you said and the Drake recommendation, but I don't know. Again, I don't know why my mind always goes to like almost sync type stuff, but like I could hear that in like a car commercial, like what you just said, like the car they're marketing on that sunset vibe, and it's kind of like these twists and turns, and it's just like top back. That's where my brain goes visually. Dope track. I liked it. Well, I maybe shouldn't start. Where are we putting this? Should we put this somewhere? And if so, where do you think it should go?
I do think that, yeah, I think we should put this somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got a great vibe to it. I think this could go in the EDM one, honestly.
Okay.
This has got some house influence to it, a lot of house influence to it.
Okay. I agree. I hear the house for sure. All right, let me make sure that took. It should have. And it did. Okay, great. All right. Where are we off to next? Should we stay and give? Well, I made you choose between Beats, Flair, and Trent. So to keep it fair, let's keep going down a little bit. Beats by Dice,
Yeah,
I believe I've heard of before. And again, that doesn't mean we can't listen to them here in a little bit, but let's. Wanderlust. Have you ever heard of Wanderlust?
yeah. Wanderlust does some crazy stuff.
Let's listen to this. This is my guy
Yeah,
right here. Super nice guy. He lives in New Jersey just like me, so I'm biased. Let's listen to it.
let's do it.
Woo! Gotta hit pause. Woo! That was fire, dude. That was
Yeah,
fire.
that's got. I could hear a lot of people on that. I could hear
Yeah.
a lot of different people on that.
I just heard someone said Pharrell. I think the same person who made a recommendation last time too. I think they're correct. I could hear Pharrell on that. I could hear a lot of people on that. Where
Yeah,
I definitely think we should put this one somewhere in a playlist.
yeah.
What are you thinking for this one?
Oh gosh, that's tough because like that feels like it's got a lot of influence from a lot of different areas. Um, I don't know. I mean, like when I first heard that one, my mind went to like Anderson Pack, like a almost like a sound like that.
Let's see if we have
Do
something.
we have any Anderson Pack type beats or like
No, we don't
no?
have a playlist. In the past we used to have literally a playlist. I feel like for every artist, but to maintain that type of just
Right.
accuracy and
That's yeah.
always updating it. Hey, maybe in the future AI can maybe help with
Yeah,
that. Organize our playlist, right? But
true.
no, but we do have a lot of different playlists overall.
Yeah.
Give it
I
another.
don't know if that one should go into like the EDM house one because that one's
I don't
not
think.
so much EDM house, in my opinion. But yeah, someone said funk in the
See if
we have like a funk.
it might be tied into something else. So I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
Let me look back to what tags did he have? Where were we here? Just in case you're not. And we don't have a. I don't think we have a cage or not. I think I just searched for it and there's nothing. I don't know. I feel like this has to go somewhere though.
Yeah.
We do have a playlist called The Sauce, which is like the best of the best type of playlist. Does it belong there?
I believe it could.
I
from
think it
from
could
my
too.
own personal opinion.
See, as you can see, 294 tracks. Let's put it in The Sauce. I think it's a really dope
Yeah.
beat. Wonderlust is a great producer. All right. Keeping it moving. We got a lot of tracks to get through. What else are we looking at? I kind of want to listen to Buddy Manili because I don't know who this person is, and their name is
Yeah.
super cool. And look, they're from Chapel Hill, North Carolina, so that's cool too. I don't know why.
like it.
It's just cool.
Go Tar Heels.
There you go. Let's listen to it. Interesting. Interesting. I'm gonna pass it to you, Alex. You are the expert in these types of beats.
Oh, I don't know if I don't know if I'd go that far. Uh,
Well, I'm
no, that
calling you
was
the expert. What do you
yeah,
got?
that was cool. That one felt a little repetitive to me, not in a bad way, but just kind of the overall vibe was a little repetitive, which again isn't a bad thing. I thought it was cool. Had a good bounce to it. Um, had a cool chord progression, but um, yeah, it's kind of where
Got
I'm sitting with it.
No, I was waiting for you to finish. I agree.
Yeah,
I agree with all your points. But I want to like focus on the first point you. It was either the first or the second point, but it's too repetitive, man. I was waiting for something to happen, and I
right.
felt like it didn't happen. I was waiting for that. And listen, maybe it was. How long did I play? Let's look. A minute 17. But when you look at the bar on BeatStars, like look at the bar.
Right. It's
It's
the
not
same.
changing. It's the same. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think anything was coming, and that would be my like feedback is just take me somewhere else with that breakdown and just give me something. But overall, I
Right.
think it was cool. The progression was cool. I'm sure an artist, could do due diligence. Maybe that's just a very open pocket, but I think the transitions is where this thing could really take off. I think
Definitely.
we should not playlist this one respectfully.
Sure.
And keep it moving and see what else we can find.
Yeah.
I'm seeing Englist a lot. I know I said I know the name, but I think we owe them a play or them a play, whoever they are.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know the first one I saw. I think it was. You tell me. Let's see what we can find from him. Too close. Let's see what else we got. Some down here. Talk is cheap. You mentioned Anderson Paak earlier,
That'd be cool.
and
Let's
then
try it.
maybe after this one, one more if you want to. If not, we can hit a new search and then kind of
Yeah.
start.
Yeah. I
it
say
up.
let's listen to this one, then hit a new search. It sounds
Let's do
good.
it. All right, English. It was a good choice. What are you thinking?
Yeah, that was cool. That yeah, that had a really nice bounce to it. Um, the bass was crazy in that. Um, curious if they played that or if that was a sample, but regardless, that was crazy. Um, yeah, I liked that one.
Same. Where are we putting it? We know we don't have an Anderson Paak playlist.
Yeah,
No, we don't have a Kate Tronada playlist.
we don't have a funk playlist. We don't. Do we? I mean,
We might have to make some changes here, some executive changes, man.
I was gonna say if there's like a bounce playlist, but I don't know if bounce that might go to something else. Um,
See if we had like a progressive playlist.
yeah. I mean, even that like the one that you put the mantra one in, like the
What was-
study vibes one, I could almost see that.
Yes, I was actually thinking the same thing.
That had a similar vibe to the mantra one.
Yes, I agree 100%, man. Okay, what's the new search?
Cool. Maybe we just broadened it up and just put electronic and just see where that kind of pulls from then.
Let's see. All right, so it would start with this is this really a rave? It was funny because wait, hold on. Is this you? No, it's not you.
No, that is not me.
I always forget which yeah, we're gonna listen to one of your beats too while we're on here, just so you know. If that's okay.
That's good with me. I have a couple K-Tronada type ones, so
Okay, all right. I see where this is going now. Hoping we hit yours in the searches. I got you.
That's what we're kind of
That's what this whole show's about, finding your stuff.
Yeah,
I love it.
exactly.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay, so I kind of want to listen to Is This Really a Rave? I'm already very curious what this is. It's the number one. So
it sounds like it's a rave, but yeah.
Let's check it out because now I'm interested.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Seven, 1, 8, 7. Seven, 1, 8, 7.
All right, two things come to mind. Well, a few things come to mind. So, I was dying. Tiger Backwood said, "This gives me Don't Pirate DVD vibes." Back like in that commercial, 100%. But before he said that, my first thought was, this should have been in the movie Hackers. And if you've not seen the movie Hackers, amazing movie. It came out, I don't even know when, probably before a lot of you were born, most likely. But great movie if you haven't seen it. But yeah, they're the things that jumped out to me. I felt the same way. It was very, or even like Matrix, like having Neo coming in and like just fighting 100 people at once. Yeah, I could hear that music playing again. A lot of this stuff where we're searching, it's just cool to listen to. But I think a lot of the stuff is very like sync friendly, whether it's movies, commercials, stuff like that. Artist wise, I mean, I'm sure somebody could do something on this, but like I hear more that type of stuff, sync type of stuff with this. What do you
I agree. No, I 100% agree. I don't necessarily hear a vocal over top of that. I mean, that's not to say that someone couldn't, do something on that beat, but that sounds like something that should be synced. Like that should be in a movie, in a show, in a something. That was cool. I mean, it was that, like, personally, that's not necessarily my vibe, but like it should be in a movie.
Yeah, you know what, man? We used to have like a video game playlist. I think that we really need to create a sync playlist.
Yeah.
So you don't have to say, "Oh, I hear this in a movie. Oh, I hear this in a video game." All that falls under sync for the most part, right?
Right.
So maybe what we can do, I don't want to start a whole new playlist here. It's not my terrain, but I think we should make a recommendation on this, and we'll use this as evidence for our case. But
I'm gonna make note of that. And then who's that artist? That's 7187.
Yeah. Oh, that was the other thing. I kept thinking he was about to read me his phone number. I was like, 718, got it. And I'm like, oh, that's what he's just saying. But it kind of sounded like he was about to read off a phone number or something.
Right.
But dope. It's good. You got us talking. Yeah. That's good. Okay.
Very cool.
Well, let's just go to the next one because I thought it was you and it's not. Now I'm curious what this sounds like. So let's check out After August as well. electronics.
I think that was cool. I don't know if it necessarily has the energy and the EDM house playlist type of vibe, but I thought it was cool. I mean, it definitely sounds, obviously title says electronic pop. Definitely think could see some type of like pop artist in that. It was pretty chill overall. I mean, I thought it had a good vibe to it.
Same. What is somebody saying in the chat that I thought? Someone said something. This reminds me of like a YouTube sync. I was thinking along the lines, but thinking, and I mean this respectfully when I say it, because this could be a lucrative business or a business for anyone. Stock music for YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, hey, I need music for my YouTube video. I don't know any musicians, and I don't know how to license music. They usually, a lot of these places give you stock music to use. That's a good thing. If a lot of people are using it, that's a lot of usages. You're probably getting paid. So,
Right.
respectfully, I also thought it was a tad like repetitive. And the main thing that stuck out to me, and obviously this was probably done on purpose, but I just felt like the intro was a little too long. I counted, it was about 47.5 seconds long. I think he could have
Yeah.
gotten it a little bit sooner.
Yeah.
And I would like for it to take me just somewhere else. I think there could be some additions to this. But overall, it's cool. It's still a chill vibe. And I think, listen,
Yeah.
if you can utilize something for stock music with whatever it is, like there are so many companies out there that do tutorials and they just need kind of like this like soft background music to go behind their, you know, whoever their face is, whoever's talking, you know, whoever's the person doing those types of videos. Could work. So
Yeah.
but cool. All right. Let's do you want to let's stay with electronics. It's pretty broad, but
Yeah.
I'll let you pick next. No influence. I'm noticing OA Beats is on everything. It looks like they got a lot of stuff in the search.
Yeah. Are you familiar with OA Beats?
I know the name. I definitely know the name. I'm trying to feel like if I know them, like I've talked to them, I probably have over the years. We can come back, I think, to one other since they have like 6.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I'd
maybe
be
we
curious
can
to come
go
back to one.
in here, like Extra Made Magic Beats, Puff, Omito's an OG, super dope producer, Moon Crush, like SD. Maybe pick from there. Why is that it? There's no way that's all the electronic tracks we have. Why is this not loading? Let me see if I
Yeah, let's pick from one of those ones though. The ones that
let's pick from one of those. Who are we thinking? Are we thinking Puff, Extra Magic Beats, or Extra to Magic Beats, excuse me?
let's do the Extra to Magic Beats. Let's
cool.
try that one.
Cool. Also, I see some people in the chat asking, hey, how can you play my track? This was not an episode. This is really the first episode of not doing these episodes in a long time. So this one was kind of just to get back into the community. Alex is new to the team. He works with me on the publishing team. So we just wanted to have fun, find some beats, listen to some stuff. But going forward, we're going to have opportunities that you're going to be able to submit to, and then we're going to be picking from those submissions. So feel free to drop your stuff in though, like your your name and the beat name and that. Please don't spam. Feel free to share, that stuff with us and others. But for now, we're kind of just randomly going through stuff, but we got some cool stuff coming up in the future. With that said, let's check out Extra the Magic Beats.
BeatStars.com.
Alex? What are we thinking from that one?
Interesting vibes. um, I mean, it was cool. I can't say that it was necessarily my preference, but I thought it was interesting. Again, kind of one of those ones that I don't know if I could hear a vocal on top of it. I almost think, again, maybe even this electronic search kind of brings out like a sync type of vibe to it in a sense. Um, but yeah, thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah,
What were your
my
thoughts?
my feedback's going to be almost exactly as the last one. I believe it was the last one. Just take me somewhere else. It felt a little flat at times, repetitive.
Yeah,
But like I like the like the sound selection. I think it was kind of cool. But
yeah,
I was just looking for some more like transitions and just kind of take me more on a journey.
right.
Um, because I'm not sure what kind of artist I would hear on that. I mean, listen, I think there's an artist out there for everything. There's a niche
Sure.
for everything. But as an instrumental, I just kind of wanted it to take me elsewhere.
Yeah, I agree. I would be curious because Tiger Backwood put this in the chat, but that a lot of producers put club for like EDM type music, and I'd be curious if we were to
let's
search club.
Yeah, instead of
Um,
searching, let's actually use the genre filter. I was just thinking about that
yeah,
while you. So we can go over to here to genres, and then we can go down to. I mean, there's so many things to pick from. Let's pick club. Let's see what we got. I've never heard of this person. Connecticut. Okay. Everybody's in the USA today, I feel like, which is odd. Because it's usually most of it's like usually all just all over different countries and places. But
yeah,
let's just start with number one and see what this is. And
yeah,
if you feel like it's not what we're looking for, since you are taking us on this journey, I'm just pressing buttons. You let me know, wave your hands, and we'll stop it and go to something else to make sure we're staying on
yeah.
par here. All
I
right,
like
cool.
it.
RV Rexley Road.
BeatStars.com. BeatStars.com.
What are you thinking, Alex? I didn't see any hands waving, so
I know because I decided to listen, but but I think yeah, definitely not the EDM electronic
Yeah.
vibe. But thought it was cool. I mean, definitely could hear Sexy Red on that, and I see Sexy Red in the tags on there. So thought it was cool. Not necessarily the focus of the stream today, but I thought it was cool, definitely. Um I'd be curious too. There was one tagged with funk on there. Oh, that's from Black Lions, yeah. So that's another kind of crossover.
dude,
I
I love
think.
funk. I
Yeah,
love funk. We might have a funk playlist, not a funk playlist, but we have a funk playlist.
yeah. We could even explore that route a little bit too.
Yeah, let's go.
Um,
Let's look at funk. What do we got? We got
yeah,
about 17 minutes left. We're here for an
yeah.
hour. Let's actually use the search again, though, and let's go down. Is it not in here? Yeah, I don't see it in here. Gotta get that added. Mental note. If anybody on the product team's watching this or somebody, we need to add this. We need funk. Right? I'm not missing it, right?
No, I do see funk, but not funk.
That's interesting. but we don't have a playlist for that. That's right. Yeah, looks like we're gonna have to just search, which is all good. All right. So it's starting with Black Lions. Do you want to just start with that one, or do you want to maybe?
Yeah.
Okay. And I know Worst. I believe that's how you pronounce it. I think they have a lot of stuff in there.
Cool.
They're super dope. But yeah, let's listen to Black Lion.
Black Lions.
Super fire, bro. I was digging that
cool.
one, man.
Yeah.
What'd you like about it?
First of all, that switch up that was just played like not too long ago with like kind of like the trap type beat behind that, whatever that was, a guitar or whatever that main riff was. That was super cool. Yeah, that one had some cool energy. Saw the BeatStars channel said Mortal Kombat type beat.
That was me.
That's what I heard.
Me.
Oh, that was you. Okay, I didn't know you put that in there.
Look,
So
we have
you
a
said Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, I said that. We have a Memphis funk beats, but we just don't have a funk beats. Why don't we just change this to funk beats? Maybe we did this for a reason. I don't know. We got to find out.
Yeah, I don't know. I actually don't know. Is Memphis funk, is that the same as funk? Because that's
I think, well, you heard the vocals in there.
right.
You could probably argue. I think we should add it to that playlist. But I'm interested to find out why we have that, not just funk by itself.
Yeah.
Let's add it though. Anything else make sense, you think? Again, sync. I think we're going back. We're going back with the sync stuff. We're gonna make a case for it.
I would say I would say so, because a lot of the stuff that I think we're hearing today is like that's sync type music. I mean, it's
100%.
Yeah, I think almost every single beat that we've listened to could find its place in sync.
Agreed. And I think that's a common theme you'll see in like the electronic EDM, even the funk, like some of these like other genres. We call them internally here, and maybe other people outside, emerging genres, because they're growing. They just keep growing. You might argue that a lot of brands and styles and genres and things keep growing as well, but you know, we've noticed a lot of new interest in a lot of these sounds, so it's interesting to hear. All right, we got to listen to something from Works. This guy is like back to back to back to back.
Yeah.
Which one? Take your pick, dude.
Maybe we do the top one, since it's, or actually,
let's
do
the Memphis one.
I was just gonna say, let's do the Memphis one.
We already know we have a Memphis funk playlist. Exactly. All right, cool. Let's get into it.
Freak motherfuckers, maybe say hustlers. Freak motherfuckers, maybe say motherfucker, maybe say hustlers. Freak motherfucker, 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 maybe say motherfuckers, maybe say hustlers, freak motherfuckers, maybe say motherfucker, maybe say hustlers,
Has that earned a playlist edition? Yes or no, Alex?
I think I heard the Memphis in that one. I think that's I think that fits the Memphis funk playlist.
Could it be the ma part?
Probably.
Okay. All right, we're gonna add it to this one though. I'm with you.
Yeah.
Dude. I'm with you. I'm kind of liking this vibe, man. To kind of end the show. I think we stick with this and see what else we can
Yeah.
find. I saw Neck in there once, twice. Let's see. Okay, prod by Henry Smart. Prod Lou. Worst again. Blocka Boy. Just call it out, man. If you see something you want to play, just tell me to hit play.
I see a chill lo-fi funk type beat, and I'm really curious.
This right here, Flocka Boy.
Yeah, really curious about that crossover.
$5, bro. What's the licenses he's got? What? $5 for the MP3. Let's check it out. Where'd it go? Here, this one right here. Okay, Flocka Boy. What do you think, dude?
That was a cool vibe. Maybe fit into a little bit more of the chill lo-fi space than the funk space, I think. But I mean, it was still, that was a cool vibe. I liked that vocal sample.
I did too. I was trying to figure out where it's from. I feel like I've heard it. I don't know if that one would fit into the Memphis funk, let alone just funk playlist. So I might leave that one off of playlisting unless you have a strong feeling of like, no, Mike, this needs to go here. I'm all for it, but I'm just not. I'm not seeing it.
No, I think I thought it was a good beat. I think it's a steal to get the MP3 for $5. But yeah, I don't know if it fits a playlist necessarily.
Okay. All right. Let's see what we got. So just so everyone has clarity too, we are going to be accepting submissions here in the future. We'll do playlist opportunities where you submit, and then we'll go through those submissions and not search. It's our first episode back, so we're just getting, we're getting our feet wet here. Alex new to the team. I haven't gone live, and I don't even know how long. So we got you guys. I promise you that. More stuff coming. We'll be here every Friday, pretty much every Friday. And different people from the team, just so you guys know. All right, what else do you want to listen to? Yeah, I'm gonna have to get this one taken down. Make a mental note of that. What is that? Snow White? Yeah, that you can't use that imagery. Come on. What are you thinking? Well, let's listen to something with Neck. Oh, here we go. Another Memphis type beat.
Yeah, that's
with
perfect.
funk. And Neck had like 4 or 5 above. So let's give him some love.
Yeah.
BeatStars.com.
First of all, Sendo, if you want to use my images for your stuff, and you probably want less views, so I don't know why you would want to use my image. You could do better, bro. Come on. And I love when members answer questions I want to answer. So thank you, Cloud9, for shouting that out. Some people miss what we started off. Oh, they're doing just funk stuff. No, we went down electronic EDM club rabbit hole and ended up here. So that's the point. This was kind of the point of doing these freestyle ones and not taking submissions, because you can see where it takes you, and you can see how artists or their managers or whoever it is from their team, it's mainly the artists themselves, how they go down these rabbit holes, whether they're doing it on BeatStars or being brought in from an outside source like a YouTube or social media or TikTok or whatever it is, right? But all right, the beat. Let's get back to the beat.
Yeah.
What did you think? Is that a Memphis funk playlist edition?
I thought that was a good beat. I thought that was really solid. I feel like I need to go back and listen to Memphis funk to understand what the definition of Memphis funk is. Because again, I don't like, there's like that first funk beat that we listened to, that sounded like funk to me. Obviously the Memphis side brings in a different type of feel to the genre, to the beat in general. That sounded more lo-fi, more hip-hop, maybe more Memphis, but I thought it was a really good beat.
All right, I agree, and I know a little bit, I know enough. I think it's definitely playlist worthy and makes fits the criteria here. So I'm gonna add it. Oh, it's already added.
Oh,
that's
so
crazy.
That's Memphis funk.
Wait, did I add it? I didn't add it, right? I gotta go back and watch it. Did I add it? That's crazy. No. That's crazy. All right. Well, shout out to whoever did that.
Yeah.
Maybe I did it years ago. I don't know when did the beat come out? Let's see how old it is. It'd be cool if we could have the dates here. Product people, if you're watching, they're gonna be like, oh God. I'm joking. 2021. I could have added this years ago. So that's the other cool thing too, is like maybe we don't want the date here, because dates would probably make people have a biasness towards, oh, this is old, but music
it might deter people.
A hit song is a hit song, or a great beat is a great beat. And listen, back when I used to do artist marketing years ago, and we used Facebook ads early on, this is before I was at BeatStars, we would run ads on songs that were 4 years old, and they would convert because the music was so good. That's all that matters. So anyhow, I could go on a whole tangent about that, but I won't.
No, but it's super cool to see, because that beat's coming up on 5 years old and is still, when you're searching funk, it's coming up. So that's really cool.
That's what I'm saying, dude. All right, we got like 2 minutes left. So I am going to completely go back to the homepage. Alex, you get one last search.
Gosh.
No pressure.
That's a lot of pressure.
Make a choice. No pressure, but hurry up. Joking. Pick something. Let's look it up. Pick one search out. It doesn't have to be electronic at this point. If you want to just pick up something random, or hey, listen, I'll even be extra nice. If you want to pick one person from the chat, we'll give them all 30 seconds. How about that? 30 seconds. And if you post it more than once, you're immediately going to be ignored. Post it in the chat. One beat on BeatStars. Alex will pick one. We'll put it up. We'll give you some feedback. And if it's dope, we'll playlist it. Go.
Yeah.
Let's see what we get. It's crazy. People are putting in the whole thing. Now I say do it, and no one.
So, I was just going to say, so far I'm seeing nothing.
The delay. It's probably delayed.
Yeah.
There we go. Here we go. Let's see what we get. So, Mark, I appreciate the question. So, yeah, we used to do Buy My Beat Friday and a lot of stuff like that over the years. We haven't done these in a while, but we're going to get back to doing the BeatStars Publishing team. I am the director of BeatStars Publishing. Alex is an account representative, A&R, in the BeatStars Publishing team. We have a lot of other team members, so we're going to be alternating each week. And we're going to be doing some playlist opportunities eventually where you can submit on BeatStars. Then we'll pull up that playlist live here. We'll pick stuff randomly. This was just trying to get our feet wet, get back into the swing of things. We didn't want to take submissions. We just kind of wanted to dive into the product and see what we found. So hopefully that gives you more clarity. We're not ignoring people because we want to ignore people. It's just kind of trying to stick to one thing here. All right, take a look, Alex, in here. You have some people. Just so everybody knows, someone just said, "Bro, there's only 4 people here." You got to understand, we're on like 8 different platforms now. There's hundreds of people here. Just so you guys have clarity. The product that allows us to go to all different places. So, what do you think, Alex? You found anything yet?
I think I do see one that I'm curious of, just because they said they wanted to use your imagery
Oh, Sendo?
for their Can we look up one Ascendo?
Yeah, hell yeah. Cool thing about him is we are actually working on once or twice episode a week podcast. He's over in Scotland, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong in the chat. So we're gonna have some fun with that. Where was the one he posted though? What was the name? Do you have the name in front of you? Because I can find his profile.
Oh, he just posted his profile.
Oh, well, no, I wouldn't.
Do we want someone that posted a specific?
Yeah, beat name. Yep, beat name. No links, no. Because you'll probably get blocked for the links. I don't know how that works, but
So I'm gonna say the first one that I see then is.
Then we'll wrap this up after that.
From You'll Ride Dragon.
I saw that too, and they
Spirit Bounce.
Yeah, they've been in here for a minute too, so we're gonna reward them with their loyalty and see what they got. Where the hell did it go? What is it called?
You'll Ride Dragon.
Can you find the comment and put it up on the screen so everybody can see it, and then I can find it too? Because now I can't find it. We're already over time, but it's all good.
It doesn't let me put it up on the screen.
Really? No, did that earlier. There was one earlier I didn't do, and I thought it was you.
No, it doesn't let me put it up there, but
all right, I'll just spell it out for me, man.
Yeah, YORAI, then dragon, separate word.
Is the AI? Let's see. No, I'm playing.
And the beat he said was Spirit Bounce.
This better be a beat on BeatStars too, I hope. Because people have. There it is. All right, let's go. I've had people tell me, like, "Oh, I thought you were asking for stuff on Spotify." It's like, no, I'm on here. All right, this is the last one of the day. We're gonna give you some feedback. If it's dope, we're gonna playlist it. We're gonna give you some constructive criticism if need be, and let's get into it. All right, Alex, what'd you think, man? That was your pick, so you're responsible for it.
First thing I gotta call out, that lead, like flute, or it sounded like a vocal type of lead melody thing. That's gotta be like White Lotus needs to like adopt that sound, because that sounded like White Lotus. If you've seen the series White Lotus, that's what it sounds like. Is that that was cool. Outside of the beat had a really cool bounce to it. I think you were calling these out, but the license names, that makes me want to purchase a license.
Listen, Alex, this is what something I personally and a lot of people here have been preaching for years. I can assure you, people in the chat will be like, "Yep, Mike has said this." Taking your brand further than just what you hear is so important. So customizing license names, giving people a way to see something and kind of know what they're about to get before they purchase. And you can do that with
Yeah.
titles. You can do that with tags. There's SEO things you can do. But I don't see a ton of people customizing their license names. And it's been something that we've actively been recommending to people because it just gives your brand another vibe. Like look, we work with, and we'll end here. Great beat, by the way. Did you want to play listen before I go any further?
I'll leave that one to you. I'm not sure the exact genre or exact vibe that one would go into.
I'm not sure either, and that's why I was asking you. So we're gonna skip the
Yeah.
playlist, but it was a dope beat. It's not that we didn't like it. It was cool. But
Yeah, that was really cool. I'm gonna go check out some other stuff by them.
And I want to stick to this really quick before we head out, as kind of like an education breakdown, I guess, or like it's inform people of kind of other people that do this. So Static Selector, legendary producer we also work with, been a BeatStars members for a while. Look at his licenses. 1982 lease. Why? Because he has an album called that. And I believe he was born in 1982. Lucky 7 lease, another album that he put out, even has 777s for the price. And he just has exclusive. So he has 2. But again, customization of kind of what your brand is and what people will recognize, or things that just stick out to people, is a great way to just be different and just kind of, you know what I mean? Just give people other things to look at outside of just what they're listening to. So I wanted to point that out. I'm going to stop sharing now. Alex, this has been a absolute blast, man. I've had so much fun. Hopefully you've had fun.
Yeah, this was really cool.
Yeah,
I'm glad I got to do this for the first one back for BeatStars in a while, and
yes,
yeah, this was cool to be a part of. Cool to see the community come in and just hang out and vibe while we're just listening to anything.
We got the greatest job in the world, man.
Yeah,
greatest job in the world. So we appreciate everybody that came in the chat. Thank you for rocking with us and understanding this segment and kind of how we were breaking it down and what we were doing. I promise you, take my word on this, we will have more opportunities where you're going to be able to submit, and we're going to be able to pull stuff, and we're going to take more stuff in the chat. It's coming. It's the first one, and we're not slowing down. So thank you. Thank you to my co-host, Alex. Thank you for picking all the tracks. Great feedback. I'm sure the chat got a lot of value from it. And yeah, listen, have a great weekend. Anything else you want to let the people know, Alex?
That's all. No, I think that's it. Thanks for being here, and yeah, see you guys next week.
Yeah, next Friday we will be here. The 20th we're not here, but then we'll be back the following Friday, and maybe we'll have some other shows coming up that might be popping up. So keep your eyes peeled, everybody. Have a great weekend. Be safe out there. We're out of here. Bye.